Hey, before the video starts, I would appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. It does a lot for the channel and it shows that you like the content. With that, let's get into it. So this all started about 2 months ago with Tyler Oliveira when he was recording a video for his channel at the same time as Brent Rivera. But before we go through the video, let's go through the short since that's what started everything and piqued everyone's interest about the situation.
That's Brent Rivera calling security and then the cops on me after I asked him this.
Do you fake your videos?
No. It all started when I was staying at the Shining Hotel, came out of my room, and randomly found these two girls in the hallway. So I walked across the hallway only to find...
What is your name? Brent. Brent, last name? Rivera. Do you fake your videos?
No. Can you fake your videos?
No.
And then after, on our way to our hotel tour, I ran into them again.
Brent Rivera's right there. We get that louder.
We're filming our thing. You film yours.
Why did you walk up to us?
Yeah?
Like, enter our space?
It's paid $400 a night for the hotel. What do you mean?
If we were normal guests, that would
Whoa. Normal guests? You think you're elevated beyond an average human being? You've ascended the human... Wait, who are you? Tonight? Is it true you kissed your sister, Brent? After begging for the almighty Brent to forgive me, he called the cops and we were escorted out of the hotel.
And that's the basic info of events and what started everything. Tyler was leaving his room for a tour he was doing for his video, I Exposed the 7 Most Haunted Places in America. He leaves his room and 2 girls are standing in front of his room and he asks them, what are they doing? Which is a reasonable thing to ask. They tell them that they're pranking someone, which leads to the first meeting between Tyler and the Brent crew. The video that Brent's crew was doing was overnight in the world's weirdest hotel. They ask him if they're with the 2 girls in costume and they say that they don't know them. But when they asked the girls in the costume, they said maybe, which basically means yes. So they know that he's doing a fake prank and he wanted to mess with them to see if Brent would admit that he's faking the video. So they straight up ask him.
Do you fake your videos?
No. Can you fake your videos?
No.
Alright. Okay. Have fun, guys.
I don't know what's going on here.
Clearly,
Brent insults him for using an iPhone, which feels like Brent is bullying someone who can't afford top-of-the-line equipment. I checked his social blade just to get a rough estimate of what he makes in a month, and he makes about $700,000 a month. Brent bullies poor people, confirmed. So they go their separate ways since they have to get ready for the tour. They meet up in the hotel lobby, unprovoked and everything. If you count recording for your own video as provoking, Brent Rivera says this.
days prior to this and has a specific scheduled time that we need to show up for to go on it. That time is in about 5 minutes, so we go downstairs, only to find...
Oh God, Brent Rivera's right there.
Hey, go have fun with your 100 subscribers, bud.
And this is what confuses me. Brent can record other people and they can't do anything, but when someone else records him, he has a right to insult them, which is hypocritical to me. Your whole thing is social media and recording people, but you get butthurt when someone does it to you. So not backing down, Tyler goes up to him and tells him to repeat that.
We get that louder.
You don't have a directional mic on my camera?
Hey, we're filming our thing. You film yours. Okay? Let's not be.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Not be disrespectful. Okay.
Well, you guys shit talking the iPhone
I don't
though.
appreciate the disrespect.
Well, the other girl basically just poor shames him for not having a directional mic. I think that the Brent crew is naturally like this on camera because when they record, they can just cut it out. I don't get this. So Brent insults him and yells at them that they're recording. What do you expect him to do? You insult him and you want him to do nothing and listen to you? Then Brent says, we'll record ours, you record yours. And I was like, oh, okay, that seems reasonable. Even Tyler thought that was reasonable. But then he had to continue talking. He's like, what do you mean disrespect? Unprovoked. You insulted him with the luxury of 100 subscribers. Which reminds me, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to me. I'm trying to reach that luxury. I'm at 7 right now. Please sub. And the girl was like, why'd you enter our space? Because you insulted him. What do you mean? He didn't come breathing distance. He didn't come anything close like that. He left you a distance and a gap. And he went up to you to ask you to repeat the insult. Then security guy comes out of nowhere, which is, you've probably seen him from the first interaction. I'm pretty sure he's Brent's security. And he tells him, to back up. Look at the girl's face when he does that. Basically saying that Tyler harassed them when everything negative, like every negative word that was said in that conversation was said by them to Tyler. But that's how power works. And then they're telling him to kick him out, which you may take as foreshadowing for later.
With disrespect. I literally walked out of my hotel room and nearly had a heart attack.
Why did you walk up to us, like, enter our space?
I paid $400 a night for the hotel. What do you mean?
Yeah, but if we were normal guests, that would
Whoa. Okay. Normal guests? You think you're elevated beyond an average human being? You've ascended the human... Wait, what are you... Wait, who are you?
What the fuck? That look like a fucking lizard, man. She a 0, I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, for real, 0?
Hell yeah. She look like a damn gremlin, man.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Harassing our tours.
No.
You need to back up right now. Dude, get moving.
Have fun, guys.
We're not harassing. I want to say hi to my favorite YouTuber, Brent Rivera. Totally doesn't fake his videos and it's totally awesome.
Hi. Why are you having trouble speaking?
I'm nervous in front of my idols. What do you mean?
Get out of here. All right, yeah, kick him out, bro.
They've transcended the average human. It is unreasonable to engage in conversation with such a human. Dude, they were shit talking your mics. These are nice mics.
Nah, but honestly, I just hated the way she smirked at them, like they were someone higher up than regular people. Tyler does his tour, he goes back to his room, but as he's going back, he sees a Brent crew since they're staying on the same floor. As Tyler's going back to his room, the Brent crew is just staring at him, and Tyler says this to just humor them.
Back to our rooms, where we run into Brent and his goons once again.
Yo.
Oh my god.
We're staying on the same floor. Crazy. Anyways, great tour. We're back. Apparently, is it true you kissed your sister, Brent?
Because Brent does videos that sexualize his own sister for views. You can ask anyone with a sister. That's the opposite of what they want to do. And this guy Brent thinks that if he can make money off of it, let's do it. And he asks him, do you want to get kicked out?
You're gonna get us kicked out? You're that powerful? Yes. He'll let us stay. That was nice.
So he's going back to his room after his tour. He's putting in on his key card. And he turns back to their direction. And he just sees all of them just staring and recording at him. And making fun of him. So he goes in closer to ask them, what they want to say. And Brent tells them that they're getting kicked out for harassing them.
I start walking to my room, grateful for Brent's mercy.
Brent, is that you?
It was him. They were all staring at us and filming us on, guess what, an iPhone.
Bro, are you recording us? Did you guys film your video?
You guys are so lame.
You guys don't use iPhones? We can't afford a real camera. What an experience. I met Brent Rivera.
Did you guys finish your video?
No.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to finish it then.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, they're gonna come and get you guys. They're gonna kick you out.
What do you mean? We paid $375, Brent.
I'm sorry.
I'm not as rich as you, Brent.
This is the third time harassing us. Don't harass.
Whoa.
And it makes me mad, like, yeah, you harassed us 3 times, that's why we're kicking you out. What does that even mean? First time, right? Random girls are standing in front of his hotel room, which anyone would ask. And, the fake video thing. Second time, Tyler's standing there recording, and they insult him for no reason. He goes up to him and asks him, can you repeat that insult? Then the security doofus, moves him away. Third time, he's going back to his room. Brent and his crew are literally just staring at him. And he's like, oh, do you kiss your sister? Which to me, I feel like is the only one, people might get mad at. But that's still 1 out of 3 times. While Brent harassed them 3 out of 3. So who's really the harasser?
Whoa. You recorded me.
I'm recording you because you guys are coming up to us every single second of the day.
Whoa, we walked in. We're on the same floor.
Well, he's coming now. So, you guys are just going to have to... Look at the guy behind you. It's like, what do you mean? Who is that guy?
I have no clue.
Listen, this is our personal space, and you're recording inside.
No, you closed the door, and then you opened it and whipped out the camera.
Really? Because you guys are literally outside of...
No, we were on our way to the room. Roll the clip.
All right.
Brent, is that you?
Well, you guys have about a minute to finish your video, and then you guys are probably going to be on your way out of here.
Brent, no! Brent, on my knees, please spare me, Brent.
What the fuck is going on?
Almighty God, Brent, spare me. I spent $375 on this video.
And Brent's like, yeah, you came up to us, that's why we're recording you. He was entering his room when you started recording him. They told Tyler hotel security is coming. And one of Brent's goons started insulting that camera guy, even though he never said a single thing to them every time they met up. So Tyler at this point is just waiting to be kicked out. And he thought he would just make fun of the Brent's crew, since, they think that they're higher than normal people. They're laughing as they close the door with their large egos, thinking that if they have this much power, they're probably planning on finding their next victim to use that power on. So Tyler is literally just waiting in his room for security at this point. And that didn't take too long, because as soon as they sat down, security arrived, and you can see as soon as they opened the door, the security doofus and one of Brent's goonies are with the hotel security.
No, Brent had already called security on us.
He opened the door when we went to our room and recorded us. Listen, Gary? Is that Brent Rivera? Hello, how you doing?
We just got a call from down the hallway about getting harassed.
We were getting harassed by those guys.
Well, whatever's happening,
Yeah.
I know that this is gonna be the end of it or else I'm calling them.
For sure.
They told their side of the story to security, and then they go to Brent. They talk about the kiss your sister thing, and Tyler fires back with, you can literally see it on YouTube.
I agree. So can I inform you of something?
What's up?
So we literally exit our hotel. 2 girls are standing here. I nearly have a heart attack.
That's normal.
Okay, got
This
it.
is Stanley. What can you
Got
expect?
it.
All right, you guys keep it safe.
Tell them maybe to not put little girls next to our room. That's my only request if possible. Okay, you're the man, bro. Appreciate you. We talked to security. We're gonna explore the place now. We're gonna be very quiet. We're gonna go on the outside, do a full tour.
Wait, you can kiss your sister?
They literally put it on a thumbnail on YouTube and said it was true.
Stupid shit.
That's not stupid. That's on YouTube. I can literally pull up the thumbnail.
He
Anyways.
pulls it up, and the first few videos are my little sister's kissing booth, dating my best friend's sister, Brent kissed my sister, kissing my best friend's ex, and then little sister goes on 100 dates in 24 hours. Security comes back and tells Tyler to leave, probably since they're a group of 2 versus Brent's 7.
Verbally bullied by Brent's ex-girlfriend who said this.
For sure. Can I propose a compromise?
No. SSPD's on the way, so you have until they get here.
For sure. Unfortunate.
After packing up our stuff, security ushered us out. And then we met the police downstairs and they said this.
I appreciate both of you have been very cooperative and compliant with us, and I appreciate you being reasonable about it.
For sure. My apologies. Sorry, guys.
All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Well,
Then they meet up with the police. Both Tyler and the police are reasonable and respectful with each other. So he said Tyler ending off the video
You
with
suck my balls.
and changing his YouTube description to filmed on an iPhone. Filmed on an iPhone. With the amount of traction the short gained and also the video that he made, a lot of people released their views on the actual video. One of these YouTubers, being Dumpy, whose first video about the Brent drama now sits at 1.6 million views, and which helped his channel grow, which is also how I found him. I'm saying first because there are a few videos that Dumpy made about the whole situation of what Brent did to him, if you can tell by the title. The second video was a commentary video on Brent's hotel video, which was the reason why he was even at that hotel. Nothing really happened in the video, but things did happen with it. The third video, He Blocked Me, was a video basically saying if Brent made his apology on TikTok or something, since everyone wanted to see his apology to Tyler, he finds out that he's blocked by Brent's Twitter, and then later he posted the video or a comment on his video saying that Brent copyright claimed his video. He went on Twitter, Brent also blocked him on Twitter, which started the hashtag Brent removed the claim. The video that he claimed was his second video, which was Brent's hotel video that Dumpy made, but he made it with fair use. So what Brent did was a false copyright claim on Dumpy's video. His fourth video, He Needs to Respond, starts with him talking about the copyright claim and how it works, and what Brent did. My bad, what he didn't.
Could have at least addressed it, right? All he's doing is ignoring the situation, but also not ignoring it because he's blocking me and he won't remove the claim of my video. My video was fair use. So I appealed the claim because it was fair use. He literally claimed my gameplay and my audio when I was just reacting to his content. It was a fair use video. The way YouTube works is that after you dispute a claim, the money is in escrow, which basically means I don't get it, Brent Rivera's team doesn't get it, and I have to wait 30 days for Brent Rivera and his squad to thoroughly review the video and decide whether or not they think that I am right or not, and the fact that it's fair use. If they deny the dispute, I have one more opportunity to say yes or no. Like, yes, I believe my video was still fair use, or no, I back off. Guys, I'm not backing off, dude, okay? I will take this as far as it goes, okay? And I'm pretty sure if I say, yes, my video is fair use, and they still disagree, their only option is to take it to court. Guys, I don't have that kind of money, but I'm still going to court, dude. Nah, I'm joking. I doubt it will go that far. I really hope not. But it looks so bad on Brent's part because he literally saw my tweet and then blocked me. All I'm asking you to do is remove the claim, and I'm pretty sure I need that money way more than you do, dude. Can we please spread the hashtag?
He knows about Dumpy since he blocked him on both Twitter and TikTok. He blocked him knowing what he did. And instead of admitting his mistakes, he releases an extreme hot versus cold challenge video. And you want to know the best part? He copied the thumbnail As in, he basically just put his face over another person's face, being Colin Key's video or over his friend. Granted, other people did the exact same thing. They literally just took his video, or thumbnail to be exact. But at least be original. And people were hating on him for it to a point where he needed to change his thumbnail because he was being a hypocrite. He copyright claimed Dumpy's free use video, and the next day he literally copied someone's thumbnail to the T. The next video was Brent's response video, which I'll go through, which he posted on TikTok called My Take on the Situation. And everyone in the comments is just clowning him because they know he's in the wrong. He's lying and gaslighting himself to make him seem justified. And what he did, he just won't admit it that he's wrong. So let's go through his delusional response. I'm going to say this before I go through it. Tyler made his own TikTok debunking everything he said in his response. But I'm going to give my output on the situation.
If you recently saw a viral video of two YouTubers arguing in a hotel hallway, well, one of those YouTubers was me.
What kind of intro was that? Yeah, if you see these two YouTubers, shut up. Both the Tyler shorts and video was called Brent Rivera called the cops on me. You didn't make your response for a week. Everyone knows it's you. They were just waiting on you to say something instead of making hot and cold videos.
These quickly get taken out of context, so here's the full picture. Also, this isn't me defending the things that I said, but more so giving you guys my perspective of what happened that night. So,
what do you mean taken out of context? Tyler literally recorded every interaction, the entire thing. So he states at the start that he's not apologizing, but he's just giving perspective. What kind of perspective? You and your crew are basically just insulting him the entire time.
Right when I was about to pull a prank on my friends in a hotel, this guy came up to me yelling and accused me of faking the prank. And I'm not saying all my pranks are real, but this one was. We were just minding our own business, filming a video.
Oh, okay, so we're lying now. He walked up to you. He asked you if those two girls were with you. You said you didn't know them, but they were in full view from where your group was from the center area. So your crew knows that they're there. You say you don't fake stuff, but they knew beforehand what was happening. So this was really
frustrating given the amount of time, energy, and money we put into these videos to make great content for you guys. And as the night went on...
What do you mean time, energy, and money? You can book a hotel anytime. You literally just walked around, did a tour, did some jokes, and then one scare prank for apparently the people you didn't know. A room is around $100 per person. There are like four or five, it's probably 6 of you around in your group. So let's say that's $700. According to your social blade, the amount of views you got with that video, that's to the 30 grand in that one day. While Tyler lost $4 grand in flights, car rentals, and hotels since you got him kicked out.
He continued to approach us with his camera, saying awful things about me, my friends, and my sister to try and get a rise out of me for his video. At a certain point, it bubbled up so much that I did what he wanted. I stooped down to his level, and I said something that I should not have said.
Go have fun with your 100 subscribers. What do you mean he said awful things? I watched the video, you watched the video, and you watched Dumpy's video on the thing. He asked you about do you fake your videos and the sister thing. That was it. What do you mean bubbled up? He didn't even say the sister thing before. You said the 100 subscriber thing. He was just recording. He didn't say anything. And you just insulted him with the luxury of 100 subscribers. Well, if you're still watching, please sub. Thanks.
Later on, he came up and started filming again, this time while we were on a tour. His actions toward us and other guests on the tour caused the hotel staff, not me, to call security.
And what do you mean by while you were on the tour? He literally walked up to you when you said the 100 subscribers comment. So we're lying about who he called to get kicked out. I think you said around 3 to 4 times, do you want to get kicked out? And the final time, you told them that they were coming. If you didn't call them about being kicked out, how did you know that they were coming?
He was warned several times by the hotel staff to not only leave us, but other guests and hotel staff alone. And after several warnings, the hotel chose to call the police to get him escorted from the hotel. Anyways, I am not proud of the way that I reacted at all, nor am I perfect. All I can do is be real with you guys and admit that I could have handled it by not saying anything and just walking away. And it seems like
the Brent security doofus was actually the hotel security. What makes it even worse, he didn't listen to Tyler's side at all and blamed him basically. So to me, he's a doofus. While the other guy who actually kicked them out actually listened to both sides, so I can respect that. But what do you mean several warnings? He got one warning And that was when the 100 subscribers comment. That was the dumbest response I have ever seen someone try to lie and gaslight about to his army of 7-year-olds. Well, guess what? Most people aren't 7. They're 8. And now apparently Brent's army of first graders are trying to get all of Dumpy's videos and TikToks taken down that involve Brent Rivera. In a video by Dumpy called Brent Wants to Delete My Channel, in the video he basically talks about how he was waiting for the appeal for the claim when he got an email about a community guideline warning for a live stream he did, basically ranting about the Brent situation. And then Brent's crew trying to claim more videos of Dumpy's, saying that he basically just re-uploaded entire videos of Brent without transforming it in any way, which is not true. The videos being, he blocked me and he's getting worse. Which caused a lot of large YouTubers to call out Brent, since what he was doing is wrong and an abuse of power. Keemstar even was saying that he's taking it too far, since Brent got exposed, Dumpy made a video or a reaction to it, Brent false copyright claimed it, Keemstar even did a live stream about it, Kavos, I think that's how you pronounce it, another large YouTuber, called it Brent Rivera's biggest mistake of his career. Some ordinary gamer even tells YouTube to look into it because it's a blatant abuse of the copyright system. And that, there are so many more who get abused by it by big YouTubers. Even Moist Critical made a video about it called No YouTuber Should Ever Do This, basically calling him out for using abuse of power. Ordinary Gamer made a video saying that Brent should be banned permanently. Dumpy makes a tweet that's, kind of shocking. He tweets out that if the stream got taken down and that was his first strike and the other 2 videos that Brent claimed went through, he would have been done. Team YouTube replied to it, saying about the live stream and that they're not going to reinstate it since they see it as harassment, but they're not doing anything about Brent, who's blatantly, abusing his power as a creator with a lot of subscribers. Dumpy makes a video about Brent messaging him. The message basically saying that he let his team know not to copyright any more videos and to retract the other claims that him and his team made. And that he wishes for his success for his career and they hope that they can resolve this. Which is actually the dumbest thing. He copyrighted 2 of his videos, got him a guideline warning on a live stream, which almost got his whole channel taken down, but he wishes for his success. That's basically like cutting someone's arm off, they're bleeding out, you buying them Mickey Mouse bandages and acting like everything's fine. Well, the video that Brent said he's gonna, retract the claim from, Dumpy still hasn't got the money for it. So Dumpy did another live stream and Brent donated $400 on the 22nd of February. Remember that date. Saying that, while waiting for the copyright request, here's $400. Which is kind of like a spit on the face. Dumpy followed the fair use laws. Brent copyright claimed them, which is a false claim. So no one gets the money. Even though it seems like Brent doesn't even need the money, considering he makes $8 million a year. So what's the point in even copyright claiming it so no one gets the money? The $400 is basically just a whole PR play, since the large YouTubers covered it and basically calling him out for, using it as an abuse of power. So people will lay off. So Dumpy basically made a tweet saying that, he's asking Brent for a boxing match. Keemstar even agrees to it. As of 7th of March, 2 weeks after that donation, Dumpy still hasn't received anything from the copyright video. Even though Brent said he was gonna do it, or he already did. You might think that may take some time for it to happen, but this has happened to Dumpy before with smaller channels. And when everything got sorted out, he got the money within a few days. It's been 2 full weeks and he hasn't gotten anything. Reasonably angry, Dumpy tweets out this, basically saying it never got removed and that Brent's a lying snake. Even Drama Alert and Keemstar retweeted it. And recently, Dumpy made a video about 2 days ago called He's Suing Me with the thumbnail of Brent. I'm not sure if he's actually joking or is he serious about Brent actually suing them, but it is possible. If you remember the clip I showed earlier about Dumpy talking about the copyright stuff, after 30 days, if there's still a disagreement, they can take it to court. And I think by now, it's already been the 30 days. So right now, we're just waiting. That's about all the info we have. If you like the video, leave a like and sub. Thanks.